Hey! Oh, whoa, that was unexpected. I mean, it'll sometimes do that, but I was expecting it now. You can kind of get an idea of what I'm doing. So as you can see, it's stage 6 of the Mega Crab in Boom Beach. I'm going to be showing you the replays of my last 5 attacks, and as a bonus, first 2 stages of Dr. T. Maybe if it's good enough, I might do stage 3 or go and reclaim some bases I lost or something. Anyway, let's get into what stage, Mega Crab stage 1. I'm gonna pause so we can get a scroll of the entire, so we can get an entire view of the arena area. Here we go. So as you can see, I started out with blowing up the Dr. T impersonator because, well, it's ridiculously easy and I don't want any troops straying over. Then I do a tactic which I employ multiple times. I'm just weakening cannon because it and that other sniper tower are dangerous. Like, hey, I'm RGB, I'm gonna launch right here. And then I go and launch one right here. Which stuns quite a bit of it. Then I drop my troops. Now, I have 5 tanks over here and 6 tanks over here. And why I dropped 6 tanks here is because there's still some defenses I have to work with, plus there's more obstacles. These guys will just hit the critical ratios and go immediately towards this Mega Core. And at this point I have quite a bit of GBE, so after a little while I launch some barrages on it, and that desolates it and diminishes it to nothing. Stage 2 is much bigger, but nonetheless there's enough room that I can. So now I have 2 landing spots, and since there's a whole bunch over here that are easy to take down, I destroy this Dr. T guy, if I remember correctly, and then I proceed to destroy that. No. I destroyed this guy, drop my tanks right here, so I'll just let my... Alright, so I destroyed that one, which promptly, I didn't realize that it had such a big radius, and it just obliterated the critter cages. They proceed over here to the Gatling guns, and they have quite a lot of health, and they'll take those Gatling guns. Oh, wait. But no, they want to attack the Gatling guns, because, look, we got a Dr. T lookalike that has attracted them over. So they'll promptly go and just get suicide. But they initiate more, which promptly go, and since these cannons have slow firing rates, they're going to promptly succeed in destroying these. Meanwhile, I drop my tanks over here to proceed with these flamethrowers, and these shoot farther distance. These stay promptly out of range because they're shooting all the way from right here. Look at that. That's out of range of flamethrowers. So, look at this. It's chaos all over the place. Critters destroying everything. These sniper towers can't take them down in one hit. And look at that. Look at how much barrage. I had so much, because the only thing I really did was blow up this and drop my troops and fire one right over here, this is about a total of, let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, and I have 50 to initially start with, and then a 3 and a 5. And so I have lots of GBE, which promptly destroys the Mega Core. On to what I did for Stage 3 Mega Crab. Once again, we have a small area. So move in so we can see it. And this is about takes half a second. Once again, I go and attack the Dr. T lookalike with... Then I'm like, okay, I'll distract that so I'm not under immediate direct fire, because I'm going to, once again, drop 5 over here and 6 over here. Oh, wait. Oh, never mind. I must have dropped them all the way over. That was funny. But as you can see, all the critters from this batch died. These critters probably take out the Gatling gun. Then I proceed to this. I do have a bit of barrage, but I don't have a lot, so I don't do a lot of barrage. So this is actually the first one that it doesn't go immediately down upon just. Oh wait, I realized I just didn't have enough barrage. I realized I didn't have enough barrage. Okay, take a look at this. We have critter bats, which are supposed to not be here. This one's jumping for joy. They're all jumping for joy. You're gonna blow up the thing. Anyways, I realized that I ran out of barrage. I'm like, okay, so I toss an artillery, which is the equivalent of like all these guys shooting it at one target. Moving on to what I did for stage 4. And once again, I have another 2. Now this is kind of funny. Look at that. That one lone mortar has like an entire, like literally all the mines are around that one. We're like, what are you thinking? It's just really ridiculous. And then we've got a quad critter cage right here, which I think I'm like, hey, I'm gonna do that. So I go destroy a Dr. T lookalike. That blows up that. I realized, oh wait, I should hurry and smack this, if I remember correctly. Which I did, promptly destroying that. They all right over there. Thanks to the shocks, not all of them die. The Gatling gun goes down. My tanks march unrivaled towards the Megacore. I have quite a bit of artillery from all that, so do quite a lot of barrage. Look at that. Still a lot of mines left. And then it promptly goes down. And there was a late artillery. And then another late artillery. Look at those menacing red eyes. Mega Crab Stage 5.5.0. Now, this is the first one we actually have some... We actually have some defensive statues. This one increases its damage by 4% despite being a masterpiece. I mean, I'm thinking, like, that's ridiculously stupid. This one is 10%. So, this Gatling gun right here does not die upon immediately attack. So, as you can see, 10% and 4%. These are all level 5 shock mines, I bet. He isn't really consistent with all his mines, by the way. I mean, if I hit this one, I'm betting, yep, there's level 4. So this is an interesting thing. I kind of do a cross thing where I'm like, I drop here, I'm like, wait a second. So I drop 3 next 3 boats right here. So I kind of do a weird cross drop right here. And since that is gone, it still goes down in 1 hit, and that promptly destroys the entire thing. And this is actually the one where my tanks take a little while to smash it down. It's actually a level 2 power core, which means it'll take quite a while to go down. So, they'll just smack away. That, surprisingly, does not get targeted. It does shoot, so when it shoots a 3rd time, that's going down. Watch. So it shoots, then that blows up, and that just hits my troop. I mean, have you ever had this happen to you? I'm not sure if it's happened to me, before, where you just have, like, some Zookas, like, it shoots in, like, all the HQ goes down, then mortar shell comes down and destroys your Zookas, like, what? I'm not sure that's actually happened, but here's stage 1 of Dr. T. Easy battlefield, doesn't it? Just a shock launcher, fire out 4 artillery, and take it down. Boom, 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 and boom. And then they'll march unrivaled. Nothing is going to damage them. They're going to be completely immune. Nothing is going to damage them whatsoever. Well, unless the stray artillery hits them. But chances of that happening are slim. Because I'm rather safe, and they'll stay rather away, and I throw another artillery. I'm thinking, hey, I could march them over here to this, but then I'm like, nah, I'm just going to let them hammer away. at the HQ until it goes down. And boom! Finishing blow. At least I think so. Stage 2, which I did right before stage. Like, look at that. It's like... So, I'm like, okay, this is going to be easy. So I destroy that quad right there. And I'm like, okay, I'm going to shoot another one right there for just uselessness. This is going to take a total of about 5 hits onto my troops. But it does go down quite quick. So, let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It gets 5 hits off, and then it fails. So this one got 3 hits, this one got 1 hit. That one also got 1 hit to it. So everything promptly goes down, initiating the destruction of this Dr. T stage. Look at that small island. Actually, like, we could make it look like his hair right here and such. You know, surprisingly, when I actually found Dr. T the first time, like his volcano base, it originally used, this is actually right over here, at this place, that's where his volcano Dr. T happens. I was actually here and I could, like, see Hammerman. I'm like, okay, I'm about ready. And then, just as I'm ready to take it down, it gets replaced with Dr. T. I'm like, what in the world? So I end up starting a series of messages to the Boom Beach dev team to find out what happened. Apparently they've switched it so Dr. T originally started over here and over here as the first 2 stages. That makes sense, but that doesn't make sense for over here, if I can find it. Hammerman 25 right here. He mentioned, like, now you'll face my supermortar. Like, okay, now we have a serious dent in the storyline. We got Dr. T right there. That's Dr. T 40, because I have 35 right here, and it's the only one that makes sense. So, funny thing is, I actually found an earlier one of those. Had a whole bunch of trouble. I have a whole bunch of NPCs. I'm not going to take them out because, for one, body shot. If we scout it, look at this. We have wrong one. There's a different one, I believe. Hold on, it'll take me a second to find it. It was a recent one, I know. Hook line, I think that was it. Yeah, look at that. That is the second most highest rocket launcher. I got a boom cannon here, which will utterly decimate all my tanks. I mean, one will go down from 2 hits from that. Now we got a machine gun here. It's like a defensive distraction, and then after my troops take down these 3 buildings, then they have to take care of like 140 HP. In this scenario, they've accounted for everything in these 3. Anti-warrior, grenadier, /heavy /tank /boom. No, not boom tanks. Scorchers. Swarms, taken care of. This is a really low, very defensive. Not even teammates would help here. Just insane. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the Dr. T Mega Crab Stage 125 and Dr. T Stage 1 and 2. Have fun!